Hey guys, and today on Comic Talk, we're going to be talking about Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe again. Let's jump in. Start off with Deadpool. And for this, I got this off the rack, so single issues. This is the Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe with time issue 1. This is first is by Colin Bunn, it's the writer, and Deadpool. Okay, we're going to share this because I do not know how you pronounce that or for the pencilist. Show it. That's the pencilist. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm not even going to try. But this is the fourth, to my knowledge, Deadpool kills book. We have Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. That's the first one. Then it continues on because we have the 3 original ones before this one, are kind of like a trilogy. We have that one. Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. We have Deadpool Illustrated with the sequel to that one. It's the same Deadpool. It's the sequel. It's like a second series. Then we have Deadpool kills Deadpool. We have those 3. They're all the same Deadpool killing all these different things. Da da da. Then we got this book, and this is another one I'm not forgetting. I don't think there is. I think it's this one. This one, Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe again, is a different Deadpool. It's not the same one as those. Those other ones had the same Deadpool. They were like kind of like, this is volume 1, 2, 3. Those all like basically you could say one series. They all connect like one after the other. Different to its own thing. It's a different Deadpool killing the new Marvel Universe where we have like Miles Morales, the Uncanny Avengers, Jane Foster Sora. I'm trying to see what 2 characters we have. Like the characters you keep from Uncanny Avengers, like Brother Voodoo, Rogue is on that team. Quicksilver, a lot of these characters, and we see them. And yeah, that's what this book is going to show. Deadpool killing off a lot of the newer characters. So let's, without further ado, let's jump into it. Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe again. Number 1. It starts off in New Orleans, where it shows like a bar. It looks like it could be Mardi Gras or something, because a lot of people, or some big event or something. But we see this guy who's dead, and we find out he has a bunch of cards stuck in his mouth. And the search who he is, it's Gambit. He's dead. Gambit starts off with Gambit. I'm like, okay, cool. We're starting off with Gambit. That's not bad. So that Gambit is dead. He has a bunch of cards stuck in his mouth. It's weird he doesn't look as much like Gambit, but I don't know if that's just the artist or the way he looks. So I don't know what he's. I've not seen Gambit in a lot of newer stuff, so I don't know if that's secondly if he looks a little weird, but maybe it's just the way he's killed or drawn with all the cards stuff in his mouth. I don't know. I'm looking to see if they say anything else about any of the other people he is. Well, I'm looking to see if there's anything that says, no, but it doesn't say anything about anybody else who died, but still some people are looking in on this and trying to figure out what's going on. Who killed Gambit and who's killing Hero, because heroes are dying, and you have a group of people who are heroes trying to figure it out. I'm not going to tell you who until it actually shows them. I just kind of have them in the background until they actually show them. And then we go to a battle where we see Deadpool, Rogue, Dr. Voodoo, Saipin, and I think Quicksilver, Cypes, where is it? That we here? This one. I don't know if I'm right. Okay, doing this on the looking at the screen and trying to do stuff on this. Hard to get this like kind of like backward. But her, I don't know if I said her name wrong. Her. All of them are fighting MODOK and a bunch of AIM agents doing their stick. And all working together. Obviously, Deadpool's doing Deadpool. There's one line others trying to stop him. Deadpool shooting MODOK, and then something happens. On the next then, MODOK says something that triggers Wade. Like it just Wade immediately just gets this, huh? And he kind of like stops in his track, and everybody's like, something's not right with Deadpool. Something's going on. It's like everything is. It's also a jump which you didn't know what's going on. Like something's going on with Deadpool. It's like everybody else is like something's wrong with Deadpool. No, and this is at a point where Deadpool is not really a villain. All these guys do trust him enough. They're like, yeah, your friend will help you. Something's wrong with you. He's been but like he's been in trance, and Rogue trying to get him stuff out of it. Yes, in trance. That's what MODOK says. But and then it says Deadpool pull out a rocket launcher, or something. And he shoots it at MODOK, and basically shoots at MODOK, and basically kills him. What is weird because even the other characters are not going to. They don't let a Deadpool kill, even if he doesn't really kill anymore. So maybe he does. I don't know if he killed that much anymore. But the other team's not gonna let him kill, and he shoots him. He shoots MODOK. Then we jump to the next page where it changes the art to a more like cartoony style. It shows him like he taking model guy looks like he's about to kill him, and all these other guys show up. The Hands of Calgor, Sari, Reptar, Cheetahs, Dr. Voodoo Doll, and Brainwave Ninja. All these guys show up, and Deadpool's like, oh, a bunch of villains and stuff. I gotta attack them. So he starts slicing and dicing, killing them, slicing people's heads off, killing all these people, doing gross. Yeah, obviously just killing everybody, except for Brainwave Ninja. And we look at the next page. Now, this is something the the single issues kind of messed up on. It's supposed to be a 2-page like spread on one on one side, one on the other. It's like this, and then it shows on the next page like this. So it should have been, those two should have been on like one after the other, like both sides. They should have been on this side and this side, not this page and then the page before. Like it takes out. I don't know. I think it's probably just an actual. If I don't know, something happened, and I don't know. That looks weird, but the thing is, we see that Brother Voodoo is dead, Rogue is dead, Quicksilver is dead, MODOK seems to be dead. There's a villain, but I guess they the Hydra agents are dead, but who cares? And Siren or whatever her name is, she's the only one left alive. He's like, you killed everybody. What the hell's going on? And because he sees them all as like the other guy that talked about the like Brainwave Ninja, Dr. Voodoo Doll. All the other people. That's who Deadpool saw it as. He didn't see it as, oh, I'm killing my friend, I'm killing all these other people. He's like, because you're the bad guys, and like, because he sees it all weird, even though the things I'm like, well, wouldn't you know if friends are still here? What about them? The things where I'm like, yeah, it's weird, and some of these stuff makes sense. But he killed them all, and it's like, yeah, they're controlling him, so where he says a phrase, they say a phrase, or do something, and he goes off and just starts killing. That thing, and he then kills her as well. My knowledge, I'm looking if it shows her body. I'm assuming she dies as well. I'm trying to look if it shows it. It actually doesn't show her body. Oh, it shows a big thing. Okay, maybe he did kill her. But she dies as well. It's weird. Like, Deadpool's strong, and I do think Deadpool does have the capacity to kill a lot of the heroes. I think Deadpool could kill most of the heroes. I don't think he could really kill all of them. But the book's off him just going batshit crazy, killing anybody. So but in reality, I don't think Deadpool could kill all the heroes. I think he could kill a lot of them. I think he could kill a lot of them. So the ones I think he would be, I don't think he would kill a lot of the main ones. But now we see our team of people who are looking and trying to figure out, hey, what's going on? Who's killing all the heroes? It's a team. That's a kind of unique thing. We have Jessica Jones, we have Kate Bishop, Moon Knight, Misty Knight, Cable, and Punisher. Punisher's the kind of not weird one out of it, but he's the most like, yeah, he's the most like, everybody else is kind of like has a hero code and they don't really kill, or they don't, except for Scream 6 and Punisher's like, oh yeah, we just kill people. He is a hero, but he's like the weird man out of the team, I feel like. And it's like the rest of the total, and there's 4 more people dead. So we lost a Rogue, and we lost Gambit, Rogue, Brother Voodoo, Quicksilver, and Siren so far. So that many. And there's been also, and I just mentioned, also Ben Grimm is dead, Human Torch, Black Widow's dead, Danny, and Luke is dead. So mostly the heroes for hire are dead. Fantastic Four. Now, not everybody's dead. I'm going to say this because I just noticed this. Talk about Ben and Human Torch, they're not dead. The last changes actually, if you think about it, who aren't dead. Galactus and Silver Surfer's not really dead because they're not on this planet. If you count a lot of the alien races and any other alien superheroes, Mr. Fantastic Four, Mr. Fantastic, and at least 2 are not dead, and maybe they have children, so they're not dead. So they're all being heroes in space, so them coming back would be weird. Like, if we really look at it, a lot of characters aren't dead, but, like, Spider-Gwen's not dead, but she's from another Earth, and that's kind of, they're only killing characters from this Earth, because that's kind of like, and I understand why they don't kill, like, Spider-Gwen, because that is jumping to a different Earth and stuff, and that kind of, I don't know what the deal is with that, but it shows that, like, a bunch of heroes are dead. A lot of them, a couple heavy hitters, a couple not as heavy, but most of them heavy hitters, like Ben, Human Torch, Black Widow, especially, like, it takes a lot to kill Black Widow, and Luke and Daniel, all these people, you don't need people to take it down, and, like, already we have, like, a bunch of heroes dead, and we're only in the first issue, a bunch of heroes already dead. And then finally figure out who who's killing all these heroes, or what's the deal, and also they'll talk about, I think they talk about it, I'm trying to see what it says, And they talk about, wait, wasn't Deadpool with this group? And then, yeah, it's like, wasn't Deadpool with this group? Wasn't Deadpool supposed to be with them? And Deadpool, the Uncanny Avengers, like, and then Moon Knight's like, he was, and we see this big puddle of blood on the ground, which has, like, the Deadpool symbol. So Deadpool symbol showing that he's doing it. And then we go back to the, what's it called, Shadow Theater? Like, I guess an old theater or place where he's hanging out. And it has this thing where he's, like, singing this. Like, it's all, Happy Dandy, working for Captain America, and, like, Miss Captain Marvel and stuff. And then if you see him, he's actually like in a dumb place eating food. And the creator calls him like, "Hey, we have another mission for you. You need to go do this stuff." And other villains, and I'm not gonna say. Next page we got is on Aragon Sea, some type of sea, or Asgard, not Asgard, Asgard Sea, whatever. Place, and then we see who tails up here. A friend called so Hercules, Thor. We have Hercules. We have new Jane Foster Thor. We have Apollina, who's a hero. We have Valkyrie, Loki, who I guess is a hero. He's kind of one of those on and off again characters, so I kind of understand why David, even though I think he's a villain, I think like, isn't Loki a villain? He has been a hero. He was on series at one point. He kind of was a hero at one point. He's one of the characters who I think could be a hero if we wanted to be, but I could see him being a hero with these other people. I could see him being here and not with the villains, with the new Marvel stuff. I could see it. So it's not like it's completely out why he's not with the villains, but yeah. Because I think even he would be like, maybe not. And then we have Genshi, this elephant guy. We'll just show a picture of these guys with their little names. See if you can look at them out. Go look at them. And so we have this team. These are all like the gods, like Hercules, so all of them. And they're here and they're like, what are we doing here? We see all these people. And it's like, this place seems familiar and they don't know what it is. And the next page, the art changes. That's one thing about the book, that the art. Like here we have a different artist. Like we have the one artist for just the regular stuff, and then anytime Deadpool goes into his mind and we see all these things, the art seems to change. Now the one thing is, I think you have one artist throughout the series, it seems like, and he's doing all these different styles. I think that's cool. So you're able to do all this different stuff, and it's cool. Oh, he's drawing them. Some of them he's specifically drawing them different because it has to be drawn different because of the style. But that one seems like it's just the regular, just like the colors and everything is different. I don't mind it. I know some people didn't like that when this. I know at least one or two people who didn't like that. I think it's fine. I don't mind it. I'm totally down with it. We see Deadpool here. He's talking to all of them, and he imagines all like having a big beach party and stuff. You know, having fun in the sun, and then he grabs like this ball, and Hercules is like, wait a minute, I know what this place is. He's like, Loki teleports out of here before, found it, and he had this ball, and he's like, uh-oh, and he has the head of Medusa, and he has the head of Medusa, like obviously some people with a stone. He cut her head off, it looks like, because it's bleeding, and he's like, we have to get out of here, we have to, you have to leave, and then he turns them all to stone. Now here's the thing, they got turned to stone. I feel like, are they dead, or are they just turned to stone? Because I feel like, couldn't they be turned back? I don't know if they can, but I feel like, can they be turned back? Was that a really, like, one of those things where, like, it's cool, but can they be turned back? I feel like that's not a really good. It's like when Wolverine got capsulated and whatever. That stone thing was put in. He's now back. So I mean, like, I feel like that's where I'm like, yeah, I would have done that and then maybe broke them and then or something. But whatever, they're gone now. The pictures that we lost, a bunch more like Thor, Loki, Valkyrie, Hercules, and then the other two. They're all gone and they're all frozen and dead. To take care of all of them, so some of the bigger characters, some more of the bigger characters out of the way, plus some other characters who, like two of them I didn't really know that well, so whatever. But then we jump into Punisher and all of them find Deadpool for a hideout. They jump in, break in, figure out what's going on, you see the telephone, all the stuff. They gotta figure out what's going on, going through the files, everything, and then you say, it's like Deadpool left us a message and it says help me, so it's like I think Deadpool kind of knows what he's doing, but he can't do anything about it. Like, I know I'm doing these horrible things and I can't do it because the thing that says help me, so I'm assuming that I know I'm doing anything, I just can't control it. Like, they just say it and I'm like, I can't do anything about it. Like, it's done in a way where I can't stop myself and do it until I get broken out of it or whatever, so I'm like stuck in this. And then that creates stuff like the people he killed, like Gambit, Rogue, It actually says like Loki and them, and they actually did break them, or they got broken or something. So it did say, I thought it was them breaking, and they actually did break them. I didn't remember that. So Deadpool here, like with all these weapons and stuff, like getting ready, and then see what's going on, like Spider-Man, Captain America, She-Hulk, Black Panther, Follow Me, Black Panther, Patience, my friend, Patience, and we see this Red Skull. We have also the Abomination, Magneto, and Doctor Doom, and we see on the background we see a bunch of villains. I'm trying to see if we can name them. I see Sabretooth. I'm looking if I can name him. Mysterio, who I thought was dead. A Claw, Dr. Octopus look like maybe? I don't know, it looks like his hair, but I don't know if that is. Brand Zemo, we have Kingpin, all these guys. We have Magneto, who's a weird choice because he's been an off and on, off again people. On and off again, and even him, I don't think he would. He has like yes, he's a villain, but there's a point where even like having all these X-Men characters die, some of these people, like some of the young people, he gets to he's the one like, yeah, him being on here is kind of weird. Cause like even he, I don't think would go this far, but I don't know. But that's where the issue ends. We can usually find out the villains are controlling Deadpool, and then all the other villains are telling him, "Hey, I want you to, like Kingpin telling me, I want you to kill Daredevil, or I want you to kill Spider-Man," and then he's like, "Okay, we'll do Spider-Man next. We're doing them in a, I guess, order or something." And that's the plan. And I'm gonna take some water. And that's the plan. So now we jump on to issue 2. The Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. This is probably one of my favorite covers. It's like Spider-Man says, "Spider sense tingling," and then Deadpool said, "These tingles make great knives." He takes one of those things where like he has the spider sense, he has those little tingles, and he like grabs and he's gonna stab him with it. I like that. I like that as a cover. This is part 2. Same writer and stuff for all of these. To my knowledge, I'm gonna take a quick look. I think these all have the, if I'm right, that one does not stay on the cover. I mean, they all have the same writer and art form. Just wanted to make sure. I mean, they're usually for miniseries like this. They always have the same writer. We jump into issue 2. It starts off with in New York City. We see the Punisher, Misty Knight, Cable, Kate Bishop, and Jessica Jones, and we see we have another person dead. Anybody? I'm trying to look if it says who his name is. It doesn't say. Oh, it's Eddie Brock. So we find out Eddie Brock. It's this issue. It's all about killing the Spider characters, and Venom's one of the characters. He was a villain, more or less, kind of, but now he's more of a hero, so I guess that makes sense, them killing him. He's one of the characters in, like, the middle, I'm like, he's more like a Punisher, where it's like, I could totally see him killing, but I could still see him not killing, but he's dead, so Eddie Brock is dead, so that means Venom's dead. But we see this other, like, Venom thing, "We'll kill you, Spider-Man." We see this giant Venom creature going after Spider-Man, and if I'm right, and it shows him, like, attacking Spider-Man. He's about to eat his head off, and then we jump. And just to let you know, I think if I'm right, I want to just double check. Pretty sure I'm right. Yeah, this Venom creature is Deadpool. After he killed Eddie Brock, he took the Venom suit so he could go kill Spider-Man. This is one of my favorites when he jumps to the, like, what did Deadpool see when he tries to eat Spider-Man? Well, obviously it's the fruit pie eating contest from back in the old days. You remember the old fruit pie ads? I forget what fruit pie ads. Oh, this is just like, I think this is funny. I actually really like this. I thought it was funny. And I have to out-eat the Blob. Spider-Man and Deadpool have to eat out the Blob. One, it's probably pretty freaking hard to do, because you've seen him. And yeah, so they have to eat out the Blob. And Deadpool starts eating. And the next page we see Venom has eaten Spider-Man's head. And then at the end he's like, "Spidey, we did it. We ate out the Blob," and all the Venom stuff's going away, so it goes away, I guess. Because I guess to fulfill this thing of killing Spider-Man. Even though I thought Venom was kind of like a hero now, so I don't know why he goes to Spider-Man. I guess since he's combined with Deadpool now, he got the urge to go get Spider-Man, but he leaves. And then, and he's like, then he takes the Venom thing. He was about to, he grabbed an air horn, like, to kill the Venom thing, but he quickly tells it, "Go away, I don't need you anymore." I think he stops himself right here from actually killing Venom. So at least he has some restraint, so if Venom could come back as somebody else. It's the same. In this book, yes, characters die, but I'm one of the guys who like, who didn't show him kill or say he killed? Like, they didn't say, like, "Oh, he killed Ben Grimm, Luke Cage, all the characters," but the book said, like, Misty Knight or one said, like, yeah, these characters died, but we didn't see it. But they say, like, hey, this character died. Even though we didn't see it, we know that character died. There doesn't character tell him, like, yeah, you didn't kill anybody. You killed a lot of characters, I'm gonna say that, but you didn't kill everybody. And now we jump into an apartment. where Sarah's they just changed the art style, and it's like Deadpool's gonna babysit Jessica Drew's who is Spider-Woman's baby, and Roger Gunning, who is the porcupine, who is her husband, and they had a baby together. And it's like Spider-Woman is attacking Deadpool, and she basically stabs her, and the baby's like right there, and he didn't kill the baby or anything, but he kills her and the father. Well, the father really didn't know that, but yeah, they both die, and the baby's there. It's like, what kind of monster is this? And then Frank is Frank, and he's like, this baby is gonna see tough shit in the future. He's getting prepared. I'm like, yeah, no. There's a point where I'm like, I like you, Frank, but there's points where I'm like, yeah, a little much there, Frank, a little much there. They all decide, and he's like, and I think Jake and I was like, I'm gonna like beat the shit out of you. Don't shut up. I'm gonna kill you myself. And then we figure, and then so they find out that Jessica Drew and things. So on the trail, I don't know how they're following his trail, but they're doing pretty good with it. So that one's gonna be a little hard for them to find, but they jump to New York City, 2099. You already know what that means. He goes, I don't know why this one is kind of related, but he goes and he kills Spider-Man. I'm like, okay, cool. You killed Spider-Man by just shooting him. I was like, oh, that was like, I just weird to have some bullet. Why'd you kill this guy? Like, you just shot him. If you think about it, because if Spider-Man just got shot in the head, he would be dead. That's it. I can't go like that. You just really need to shoot them once in the right spot and they're dead. So it's like, it's weird. But Spider-Man 2009 is dead. It's weird that, I don't know, there's this, and I don't know if he killed any of the other characters in the future, like that, because I know there's other characters in the future, but if he kills them in the past, some of them I'm not going to linger on into the future, but there are still some other heroes, I don't know if it's only him in this timeline, but he does kill them. He goes to the future and kills them. I think that's the only person he kills that isn't in the regular universe. He wouldn't, like that is in that same timeline, just in the future, and he knows he comes back, I guess, so he's killing them. And also this Spider-Man issue, killing all the Spider-Man issues. I have one more Spider-Man to kill, and this the one I'm like, some characters I'm like, when I see him kill some character, I'm like, okay. Like, never get Miles Morales, who is still kind of a kid, a teenager, so it's like, okay, this is the first person you're killing who's kind of like in the younger demographic. Well, this book is not afraid to kill, like, anybody. Because in the other books, it might not show even reference, like, yeah, he can kill anybody. There's a bunch of, this one's like, Miles Morales is still one of the characters, he's like one of the more younger heroes, so it's like, him dying is kind of like, yeah, killing off all the younger, more teen characters. It's a little weird, but we see, Jessica Jones and Hawkeye there to meet Spider-Man to tell him like what's going on. The pumpkin bombs go off. Jessica Jones takes Kate Bishop out of the way because he got knocked out. And then we see Spider-Man's costume is on with for some reason. Oh yeah, because it was also an explosion. It was like an explosion and there's gas and stuff. And Spider-Man's like really looks really beautiful. And we see Deadpool come in with a mix of his costume and Spider-Man's costume, like when Spider-Man's all torn up and shit. It's really kind of messed up on a it's kind of like the I guess Hobgoblin or the Green Goblin's like glider, but has the Deadpool symbol on it, it's like his own. And then he's like, and then he's like, he goes and attacks, about to attack him, and then we jump to him seeing things in a different way. He's killing all these evil Spider-Mans, or different Spider-Mans who are evil, or different, or whatever the case may be evil. Then we find out he killed Miles Morales, he like cut his head off, it's really graphic. I'm not gonna show you that because I want to leave some stuff in the but it's like, I was like, oh, wow, this book's not gonna show killing off a teenager. Because Miles Morales is not, I don't think, an adult yet. He's not over what would be considered an adult. I think he's still like, I think he goes to high school still, I think. I don't think he's in college yet, I think he's still in high school. But obviously I've not been reading Miles Morales, so I don't know. But, and then we see like Dr. Doom and Red Skull talking about stuff. And he's someone in the Raptors listening to the conversation. And then we see it is Gwenpool, who was listening into the conversation, figuring out all this shit, figure out all the plan. And like, if anybody's gonna figure out this mess, I'm glad they put her in this. I'm like, yeah, because he's like Deadpool, so I kind of could see her lasting as long as she does in the series, because she's in the series until last time they did. No Spider-Gwen, but like I said, she's from a different era, so I could see why they didn't put her in this. Now, obviously, just because they didn't show this character dying doesn't mean he's not dead. But there's certain characters I'm pretty sure you should show or mention if they died. And if you didn't, I'm gonna assume they're dead. And also, like Magneto, there's some other kid. I'm not gonna say who doesn't die at the end of this, or who, if people make it out. It's one of the one where like most everybody dies. Most of the heroes you love and die, and probably a bunch who don't die who are either not well known enough or not really heroes, or maybe they're not heroes anymore. There's probably still the ones who do make it out, and specifically this event. The other one, like everybody dies, it's obviously. But now we jump on to issue 3, where the cover was shows the X-Man. They're not like tiny because I'm guessing this is if I'm right. This is the yeah, this is kind of like I think the X-Men kind of issue, where it's like killing some of the X-Men. I kill some other people in this too. But I guess all these, I never see the Punisher shirt because it looks like maybe he's gonna kill Punisher in this issue. Well, let's open up and find out in issue 3. Starts off with Gwenpool coming down. She has like a picture in camera, it's like taking a picture. Then she like slides in the ring like, say cheese. He's like, she's got the whatever. It's like she's gonna stop us. And then it's like he runs out here with the bomb station, and that's all we see from her. I think is that all we see from her in this issue? I want to take a look. We're gonna take a quick look. I want to make sure. See if we see her again, and that might be all we see for her. That might be it. I think that might be it. I want to take a quick look because I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Make sure I'm saying this right. Yep, that's it for her. That's all we see for her in this issue. Because we don't really know if she makes it alive. That's kind of a cool thing. Like you're gonna leave it up for grabs. Like maybe she's alive, maybe she's not. We'll find out later in the next issue. And then we see Moon Knight and Punisher. Damn. And then we heard, and like Moon Knight heard from Gwenpool, so he knows, like, okay, we lost contact, but we know what's going on a little more. We should assume Gwenpool's dead. We haven't heard from her. If we don't hear from her, she's to be assumed dead and all this stuff. And they kind of have more an idea of what's going on. And Moon Knight and Punisher there, and they find the Guardians of the Galaxy. We see Drax got his head cut off. Gamora just looks like a crushed or killed, obviously, because he's probably not the hard to kill. Dollar is dead. Groot is just has a big hole in him and he's on fire because he's basically a tree. He shouldn't be that hard. He's probably really easy to kill. You can burn him. Rocket Raccoon got skinned alive, but he is like a raccoon, so it's kind of really gross. And you think about like he got skinned alive and his face is on like Dollar's head, which is really like disturbing and stuff. But they also you think about he is a raccoon. But since he's a live raccoon and kind of like a character, it's like, if he did it to Winnie the Pooh or something, it would be weird, right? Weird. So he's dead, the Guardians are dead, so he's taking on the Guardians, so he's getting most of the characters you know and love, and a lot of heavy hitters. He's taking out a lot of the big players in the game so far. There's a couple characters I'm thinking about, do they show up here at the end? I think, the one I think, yes he does, so yeah. So then we jump into Deadpool's having all these weird visions where he sees stuff differently when he's killing these people. And we have the young X-Men, Angel, Cyclops, Beast, Iceman, and Marvel Girl. Then he pulls a switch, and it's like something's happening. It's like, I got the stuff, you guys are gonna go back in time, it'll be sweet, it'll be okay. And then when he does it, they all like act weird, like I don't feel so good, and he just explodes into a pile of. This is what happens to him. Yeah, they're like, they're dead. They'll get blown up in really interesting ways, like they're dead, and one of the most horrific. That's one of the more horrific deaths. I'm like, yeah, you killed them, all right. And also, like, kind of, also it's a weird thing because like, if they died now, wouldn't they be dead? Wouldn't I mean they wouldn't be? They don't go back in time. They don't eventually like do it. They don't go. So wouldn't they already be dead? Like the future versions of them. So wouldn't I mean? If they died now, wouldn't I mean? The whole timeline screwed up because then they wouldn't be back to do all the stuff they did in the timeline. So wouldn't they already be dead? So it's like there's weird things about this one. Like that's one of those. That's one I think like they should be dead and not to be screwing up the timeline as all helps to be breaking loose because of that. But I don't know. But they're all dead, and then we see that the X-Men are dead. We see Emma Frost. It looks like Emma Frost, Jubilee, Colossus, Nightcrawler. That looks like maybe, yeah, who's that? Some of the other, it looks like some of the, some other X-Men, I don't know who they are, but yeah. Now you find out that it's Logan, like, Deadpool's like, nope, I didn't do this, Logan, it's like, not you too, so you know, it's like, okay, they got Logan too, it's like, okay. If we would have Logan and killed the Young Avengers as well, but, so it seems like most of the, if not all of the X-Men are dead. All the X-Men are pretty much dead. And also, it never said, and I'm going to say this now because it didn't show it for us what's the book, it didn't show Logan in the book. And it's funny, right after this, they did an old man Logan vs. Deadpool thing. I don't know if that had any parallelation to this. It'd be cool if it does. If it's like that's continuing after this, and he has to go fight Logan. That'd be kind of cool. But I don't know if that's the. I'm assuming they just leave that open, or maybe to do it later. Or if that's the case, that'd be cool. I don't think that's the case. I think they just leave him. He's one of the only characters he doesn't like. And really, Deadpool vs. Logan is kind of like, yeah, really one of the hardest to kill. But then we see Cable and Misty Knight opening this door, going to the basement of this cabin. And this cabin we see on the floor, we see like this big blue like bear. I'm assuming it's the beast, but they turn into like a carpet or something. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's lovely. And then we see a bunch of characters who died. We see well, look at somebody. We have the Galactic died, who surprised you killed him. So these were supposed to be really hard to kill. Looks like we have looks like maybe Werewolf by Night, Pool Killer, Solo, all of Domino, all of Deadpool's team, Stingray, all the people we had on this Mark Money team, some people in this Ape Guy's alive because he's like, you can't kill me, I'm immortal. Every time I die, they when he kills me, they become the ape. It's like the reason he didn't kill this guy because I'm cursed, I'm immortal, I can't die. If somebody kills me, they turn into the ape. So that's why I guess he wasn't. I guess he wasn't ready for that. I guess even though Deadpool's an ape going around killing people, sounds awesome, and maybe we should get that later in the story. But yeah, so that's it. And he's like Domino, it's like getting easy and like, and he's like, and Cable's like Domino because he's Domino, and obviously they have things they've been together and stuff, and he really cares for. He's like getting easier by the second to kill this guy. And then we see Moon Knight and Moon Knight and Moon Knight and Punisher go to where I guess the villains were hanging out before, because they figured out from Gwenpool's thing what's going on. He's not there. They go into the computer room. Deadpool obviously shows up, and then it shows Deadpool talking to Moon Knight and Punisher, and like when we get flashbacks down for like black and white, it's kind of cool. And then he's like has basketball, and it's like an old like house thing. They have guns and stuff. And basically, Moon Knight and Punisher, they just started attacking him with like attacking like he I guess it looked like Moon Knight got cut or something, and so he just starts attacking and they start fighting. And game zones, and obviously Punisher gets a gun. Has a gun. I don't know where he got it. I guess it looked like he already had it. When he fires it, he like gets sucked into the gun or something. He just like, if you look here, it looks like he gets sucked into the gun. So I don't know if he's actually dead. You slaughtered you sabotaged the gun and you let Punisher know he would use it. Kind of like you knew he would use it, so stuff. Even though it didn't look like he did, it looked like he just got somehow zapped into the gun. I don't know how he died or whatever the case may be. But for the record, he's pretty much dead, and then you have to fight Moon Knight. Moon Knight puts up one of the best fights against him. He's actually going pretty toe-to-toe with him. And then we see in one of the screens, like all the villains, like, all the villains are doing this, all the villains are doing this, you gotta stop them, all the villains. He's basically Deadpool kind of stairs, he's trying to break. But then on one of the screens, a red skull pops up and says some stuff. And he's like, all of them, and then he gets stabbed, because, you know, a red skull just appeared on the screen and it's basically controlling him. Says some stuff that controls him, and then he just stabs him. And Moon Knight's pretty much dead, but he gets out of this thing to the other heroes, and then we see him, Deadpool goes to a place to get all fixed up, because he's hurt really badly. He goes to a place where they are going to do some stuff to him, and it's called Night, and he thinks it's Night Nurse, Hank Pym, Mr. Fantastic, and Tony's dog. Night Nurse really doesn't count as a hero, so he probably doesn't die in this, I'm assuming, because he's not a hero really, so I doubt he died. Hank Pym and Tony's dog die, and I think, but I don't think he died because he's down in space, from my knowledge, but that's something in the Psychic War coming back, was kind of cool. But you see the Admiral Zolo and Mads Tinker, these two guys, kind of fix him up, turn him into something, and then we see coming to the base where Deadpool, Moon Knight, and Punisher were. We see some of the members like Kate Bishop and Jessica Jones and Misty Knight and Cable, who were obviously on the hunt, but then we also get Scarlet Witch, Captain Marvel, Doctor Strange, Iron Man, The Vision, Black Panther, Shang-Chi, the Master of Kung Fu, Captain America, Sam Wilson. I guess we don't have the evil Captain America. Where's Steve Rogers Captain America now that I'm thinking of it? Yeah, what happened to him? Why is he not in this? I don't know. I guess maybe they didn't want him to kill Hydra Cap, I don't know. Maybe it was like, no, don't do that. And we have Hulk, who looks like the Amadeus Cho Hulk. So we have this many people, and we're gonna see what happens. And they see like, hey, somebody was being like they have this table, somebody's operating on them, and then like can't be, and then we see like Deadpool comes out and he looks like an Ultron. And that's where the issue ends, and it was like, what the fuck? And that's where it ends. Like, Deadpool is now an Ultron, and he's gonna go to with all the characters. Ultron's a pretty powerful character, and that's a thing to be reckoned with. Now we jump into issue 4 of the Deadpool Small Universe. This one, he starts off just in here. What happened in the beginning of this? Yeah. So it's him like doing like gladi arena against everybody else. Doing like it's kind of like doing one of those things where we're looking into his mind, see what he sees. He sees that like gladi arena, and he's fighting all these robots and stuff, and thinks and he beats them all. And we flash back and we see a bunch of the characters dead. We see Hulk is dead, the Vision's dead, Scarlet Witch, Captain Marvel, Shang-Chi, Black Panther, Captain America, and Doctor Strange, and Iron Man are dead, who looks like it might be the new Iron. I want to check something. But the last issue, when I said it was Iron Man, it looks like it might be... Iron Man looks like... Okay, it looks like it's Iron Man. This one, for some reason, I'm thinking it looks like Riri Williams, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I didn't show her dying either. There's a lot of characters I'm like... If you think about it, a lot of characters in the show, but then we see him holding Jessica Jones, like, hey, we're Jessica Jones, Misty Knight, Cable, and Kate Bishop are the ones who make it out. Like, all those other people, like the Hulk and anybody else didn't die, and like, how the... Oh, I see how he killed the Hulk. Jesus. Boy. He, like, the Vision, like, phased into him, and then he's like... Then he turns solid and stuff. It's like, oh, you love focus, and then he breaks Jessica Jones' neck, and then she's... And then it's like... So she's gone out of the picture, and then we get... Cable just firing at him, trying to stop him. Kate Bishop, everybody trying to stop him. Kate Bishop and Misty Knight. Then Cable gets shot in the heart, and he's basically dead. And then Kate Bishop gets slaughtered. Then Misty Knight obviously gets killed very easily because Misty Knight has like no powers, and just she gets died and the whole head's gone, and just it's really focused up, and then he takes off the armor, and he takes off the armor and the blood and stuff because it looks like it's attached to him, so he doesn't use the armor anymore, and he has like healing pack, which doesn't matter. And one of the last heroes in the... this one of the last... And we see Gwenpool is alive, and we see this person who is, talking to the Thinker, and, yeah, Thinker was calling some people, and then we see Gwenpool here, and he's like, yeah, I have a few questions for you. Why are you killing everybody? Why are you getting Deadpool to kill everybody? And this is probably one of these, for me, one of the darkest points in the book. It's like, okay, we got both the other characters, now we're gonna show Miss Marvel, the Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur and the Power Packs, who are all kids who... Miss Marvel is kind of like a teen character, but all the other ones are like kids, so it's like... Here's Deadpool killing a bunch of kids, and it shows him just like they're playing a game of hide and seek, and every time he fights somebody, he basically kills them. So like, found them all, and he's like... And everybody in the crowd's like, they were just kids, oh my god. What have you done? It's like, he killed a bunch of kids. It's like, yeah, this is probably one of the most screwed up plots. Everybody else was like, yeah, kill a bunch of kids. So it's pretty messed up. But it shows him... walking out like, let's get, I'm glad. It's like, in this point, he's like, in this case, I'm glad. I'm glad I don't know what I just did. I don't want to know what I just did. I don't want to know what horrible things I just did. Like, I don't want to know. Because he kind of knows, like, I know I'm doing these things, but I can't control myself. Or maybe I'm quiet inside myself and I can't. Whatever the case. Grimble has this and go tied up and everything. He's like, I'm going to figure out what's going on. I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to interrogate you. Punch in the head, beating the crap out of it. Like, I'm going to fix this. Then we see Deadpool going after some of the other heroes. It shows him killing Daredevil. It shows him taking a Ghost Rider. I don't know if you could... Can you really kill Ghost Rider that easy? The way it shows him dead doesn't seem like that's to be how he should be die. How he should be able... I don't think Ghost Rider can die that way, but whatever. We also see Ant-Man's dead, and also Nova. I guess it's... I forget which Nova that is. I guess Kid Nova? I guess because they only know what it is. So they are both dead. Then walking out with a mannequin, and then Gwenpool comes in and starts they get into a fight. Surprisingly, it looks like I think Gwenpool lasted maybe the longest out of everybody. Like, maybe because Gwenpool and Deadpool have similar kind of styles fighting, but it shows them fighting, and eventually he stabs her, and he tells him like, it's a Krieger phase. He's like, it's a Krieger phase. He tells him everything what's going on, and then eventually he's like, alright, then bring it on back. Basically, Gwenpool tells him, and he's like, you have this look in his eyes where he gets this big, like, shock moment, like, what the hell, like, oh my god, like, he figures out what's going on, finally figures out what's going on, and he's like, alright then, bringing on bad guys. So he basically tells them everything what goes on. So we leave Gwenpool at the end. And I was like, oh, we could have kept Gwenpool. Because that means he really didn't have any powers. But I guess we're saying if that's the case, then it's other case and die. But it ends with to be continued. And he's like bringing on bad guys. Time to kill you. So the final issue, Deadpool Chaos Marvel Universe issue again. We killed all the heroes, or at least most of them. I could say, if you ask my opinion, there's a couple of heroes I could go through and say, DK, you didn't really reference them in the book. I know you can't reference every hero because it's a lot, but I mean, there's a couple, especially like a lot of the space ones, like I don't mean Guardians, like Silver Surfer, you have Galactus, if you count him, you have Mr. Fantastic, Sue, and the kids all in space. There's some other characters out there, so I don't know if you killed everybody. There's a bunch of hero references I can bring up, but yeah. But in the final issue, in part 5, what happens in the final issue, we see Deadpool, and he's, so here he fought, like a bunch of robots or something, but then it seems like a body. I don't know if these are villains or anything, or just like regular people. I don't know. But like him, he's going around and he's killing a bunch of the villains. He killed here, you see him here in the Enforcer. Here he killed a bunch of looking robot things. Here he killed a sub. Oh wait, Namor. It didn't tell him killing Namor, so there's a bunch of characters. I'm like, did you kill the character? You didn't show it, and this is a character I think you should show some of these characters you're gonna kill him. Other than the power pack, I wouldn't have shown Namor over like Namor or somebody else. But I mean, it depends on what books are out and stuff at the time. But it shows him killing all the villains, and like it goes like, yeah, it's tragic, but there's nothing I can do. And then it shows him killing Carnage, and he kills Carnage and gets him really. He kills Carnage and gets him completely killed. So he stops Carnage. He's cool. And he's stopping all the villains. I'm looking at there's the leader. We have Mysterio, who's already be dead. That one might be Kingpin. I'm not sure. That one looks like it might be Kingpin. So yeah. Oh no, there's Kingpin, and also I think there's Kingpin's dead. And we see we have there's somebody else, I guess. And then we see a Bullseye, and then we got what's his name? Bedrock the Reaper, who really, in my opinion, I don't know if I would consider him, because all the stuff he's done with Gwenpool, I don't know why he would be going up against with the, like, why would he be working with, like, Captain America? And why would he be working with the villains? Because if Gwenpool's in this, he would work with Gwenpool, and from that, I know he's not really that bad of a guy. I don't consider him as much of a villain as others. I think they've kind of humanized him more, what I like. So it's kind of sad, him decent, I'm like, yeah. He didn't seem like really a villain, so it's kind of weird. Bullseye, especially, yeah, him dying makes sense. So he kills next Bullseye. He shoots him like right on his Bullseye in his head, and he dies. And Bedrock Leaper like flings him out the window and he lands on the car. He kills Bram Zemo. He kills the Astonishing Man. He kills Green Goblin by just like slicing his head off while he's gliding. The Astonishing Man, he has that big thing where he slaps that big boulder around, he just slams it on him. And that shows him going after Magneto, and he's like, no. And he's like, no, I'm not gonna, it's my fault, I know what I did, I'm sorry. It's like, Deadpool showed up and he's like, yeah, I know what I did. Here, use this to stop all the villains. He's like, he's like, I didn't know it was gonna go this far, I would have stopped. I would have stopped or done something. But he kind of left early on after he knew, like, if it went this far, I knew I would have done something. He's like, yeah, you have to live with it. You have to live with what you did, kind of thing. So Magneto's not dead. So at least Magneto's not dead. And I do think, like, yeah, he's like, yeah, all this stuff happened. You gotta live with you killed all these, everybody, and everything. And that's a Deadpool just going up to, like, Doom's castle, it looks like. Well, it looks like a Doom's castle, because it's a giant castle, I'm gonna say it's Doom's. Because I see, what do we call it? Here's Red Skull. Where's Doom? I don't see Dr. Doom. What happened to Dr. Doom? Is he... What's the deal with him? Did he die or something in this? I didn't see. That's Dr. Doom right there. It doesn't show him dying. I guess I'm assuming he died. It didn't show it, but I'm assuming he dies. And here we see him killing, like, the Scorpion. I'm trying to see what else we got here. We have, looks like Dr. Octopus. Some of the hand ninjas. He kills them. He just crying, all these villains are here, and he's killing all of them to get to the front door. And we see Crossbones, Taskmaster, and let's call it like the main room and the throne room. And he uses a bunch of villains like okay, this other girl, we don't really remember. Madam Doom, or whoever the girl is, within like the Hawkeye Kate Bishop series. And then like this Hydra person, I don't remember her name. Girl, Hydra person. on name, and they all die. And then obviously Deadpool kills all them, and then you come in and there's this Crossbone going after like him, and kind of like attacking like, no, I'm not gonna do this. This was wrong. You guys were wrong. He like at the end he's like, no, you guys were wrong. This is all stupid. And I kind of he's like, yeah. He's like, no, you're stupid. And Deadpool goes after Crossbone, and then like Red Skull just kills Taskmaster. Look, oh, we could have somebody else, but now Deadpool didn't kill anybody. Taskmaster died by the Red Skull. So he didn't kill everybody. Almost. But yeah, and then we see him killing like obviously Red Skull snaps Taskmaster's neck. Deadpool kills Crossbones. It's weird those two being the last ones. I guess Crossbones makes sense for Red Skull. I guess Taskmaster does too. But then he goes and fights Deadpool, and he like says the phrase or something to program him, and then he like grabs Taskmaster's suit and just uses it to decapitate his head. He uses to decapitate his head, the Red Skull head, and he's like, yeah, well, this is the end of the story. I'm like, maybe I'm not finished. There are plenty more villains. He's like, there's plenty more villains there, and if you're not dead, Skull, I'll circle back and check on you again too. He's like, okay, if you're not dead, I'm gonna come back to you because there's a bunch of other villains out there. I like how it says that. So I'm like, okay, yeah, he is gonna go out to doom if he's not dead. All these other villains who are not dead. I like at the end he said, good thing there's no heroes left because what I'm doing, it ain't hero business. Yeah, and then it ends with the end, and at the end it says him like, yeah, he goes around. There's like he eventually turns back, but doesn't change everything he does, but he does go stop all the villains, so yeah. And then it says at the end, next, like I said, this is Deadpool, so Open Logan thing, what says next. I don't know if that's continuing from this, because it shows Logan did some other stuff, so I would have to check the series out to see if it is. I don't think it is, but who knows if it is, cool, if it's not, whatever. It's still a cool series. We also have Colin Bond multi Deadpool, which I don't know if that could be maybe another clue, but at the end of Deadpool versus Deadpool Kills Them All Humans, it's a 5-issue mini series that came out. I'm a fan of it. I liked it. I'm glad I decided to pick this boy up. It was great. It was fun. I had a lot of fun with this book. If you wanna check it out, go check out Deadpool Kills Them All Universe again. If you liked any of the first ones, give it a shot. Maybe pick up an issue or two. If you find a graphic novel, flip through it, give it a little quick read. Like read a little bit of it to see like, is this something I'm gonna like? And check it out, because I actually like this. It's one of my favorite Deadpool mini-series. It was actually really good. I liked it. But, thank you guys for watching this video. You guys can always subscribe to the channel to be notified when a new episode of Comic Talk comes out every week. You guys can check the link in the description for my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Like and favorite the video, and you guys can always stay epic. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.